All right, we are officially ready to go. Hello, hello, hello again. Thank you for joining us. My name is Dallas. I hope that you are excited about this workout, excited about the ride that we are about to go on together. If you've never done this before, neither have I. This is my first time on a bike that does not move anywhere. Someone just thought it was a good idea. Hey, this guy looks like, he may or may not know what he's talking about. So let's just throw him on here. Let's see what happens. Amy just snuck in somehow. We didn't even see Amy sneak in, and she just put up emojis. I don't even know how that just happened. But listen, in all seriousness, for those of you that know what Resistance 1 is, let's get to Resistance 1 right now. Don't wait, don't hesitate. If you do not know what Resistance 1 is, I want you to turn your resistance as low as you possibly can, all the way down. And then once you turn it all the way down, increase it just a little bit. And then I'll give you some imagery and other things regarding Resistance 1. Let's have some fun today. We're gonna get started on the, I don't even wanna say the lighter, I just wanna say the not as loud side of things today. With that being said, Resistance 1 is an opportunity for you to do one of two things usually. Those one or two things usually is either wake or warm your body up. The second kind of purpose for Resistance 1 would be to recover. Now, you can also use Resistance 1 when you're sprinting. So maybe, Resistance 3 and Resistance 4 are just not your thing. The more you do this, the better you will become at every single thing. And you'll also get used to what certain resistances should feel like, depending upon the RPM that we recommend and suggest to you. Now, we do have 4 resistance levels, so there will be 3 more that we go into over the next 5 minutes or so just keep your ears open. If you take a look at the bottom of your screen, depending upon what tab you have, the overview, or the members tab, you should see a color that is in accordance with your personal RPM. We have 4 RPM zones: red, yellow, green, and blue. Red, yellow, green, and blue, in order from fastest to slowest. And then you also have 2 positions. Right now, you're in position 1. You're seated. Things are easy, things are smooth. You're waving at your neighbors, waving at those people who, they might be praying and wishing for your downfall, right? But you have somewhere you're headed. You have your eyes on the prize, and you're just going. So I said all of that to say, by the way, position 1, Resistance 1, 75 to 95 on your RPM. Just ride your bike. Get ready to go from Resistance 1 to Resistance 2. As we transition to Resistance 2, the only thing that should change is how your body feels. So maybe your breath will get a little bit more shallow. Maybe your thighs will start to work a little bit harder. If you haven't done it already, transition there now. Resistance 2 should feel a little bit more challenging in a couple of ways. So again, you should actually physically feel your body working a little bit harder to maintain 75 to 95 as an RPM range. But if you want like a little bit of imagery or something like that, imagine yourself running through. I've been using this one recently, 2-foot pool. I think that everyone, even if you cannot swim, I think that everyone's at least had to like walk through a puddle, or maybe when you were a child, you walked in the tub for some very strange reason. You shouldn't have been doing that. For some strange reason, you would have been doing that. And everyone just knows how that feels. And then Resistance 3, we'll start to think about pushing a car. And Resistance 4, you'll start to think about actually pushing something that you cannot move. And it'll make sense a little bit later on. Now, remember that this is endurance game. So the challenges will be longer. The climbs will be longer than usual. The sprints will be longer than usual. But, Shannon, that also means that our rests will also be a little bit longer than usual. Not every single time, but it will be a focus of the ride. Small bursts of speed just to wake us up. 30 seconds, anything faster. 3, 2, 1, let's go. In 10 seconds, resistance 3. So remember, think about yourself pushing a car in neutral. 3, 2, 1, resistance up. Now, if you wanted to, you could also think about pushing a car for resistance 2. The difference would be that you'll be pushing that car while it is in drive. No gas being applied, but it is in drive, so just kind of lightly moving on its own. If you like that imagery, if that helps you out at all. Shannon, Amy, Dabber, your personal RPM should be between 65 and 85. 65 and 85 for right now. In 20 seconds, we will be going to position 2. So we'll be out of our seat with enough resistance supporting our body weight, but also challenging us at least a little bit. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 65 to 85, out of our seat. "12 seconds. We're dropping our butt. Everything else stays the same. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 65 to 85. 65 to 85 at resistance 3. We did 1 sprint. We did 1 trip out to position 2. Now what I want is a 60-second resistance 4 wake-up call. Good morning. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Resistance 4. So remember, think about pushing something that literally you cannot move. A building, a mountain, a car in park. Look at that. Drive, neutral, park. A car in reverse? Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't imagine that. Well, Dallas, what RPM should we be at? Blue. Everyone is making the blue RPM zone mandatory right now. You officially have 20 seconds remaining. On the other side of this 60-second challenge, I will also be giving you 60 seconds of recovery time. You're welcome. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep exhale. Relax. Drop your resistance back down if you need to. Somewhere between 2 and 3. And just ride your bike. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to revisit position 2, and I want to do it in 8 seconds. So remember, enough resistance supporting you and challenging you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Out of our seat. Yet again, anywhere between 65 and 85. Anywhere between 65 and 85. If you take a look at the top of your screen, you will see that I've started a 2-minute timer. Just to test how warmed up we are, we're going 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and then I promise you, we'll start the endurance work. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Anything faster, listen to me, Amy. If you need to take a seat, that's fine. Maybe take a seat when you sprint. Get out of your seat when you're resting and recovering. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good, pull it right back. Round number 2 of 3, coming right up. Remember, if you need to take a seat, take a seat. Round number 2 starts in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You must work on inhaling and exhaling. You must work on inhaling and exhaling. I just want to make sure that you're warm for today's drills. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. Pull it back. Woo. Dabber, round number 3 of 3. In your seat or out of your seat. Let's go. When we take a seat, when I count you down, we will take a seat and our RPMs will be in green. You have 3, 2, 1. Drop your butt down. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. Green RPM zone, 70 to 89. 70 to 89. Continue to catch your breath. Don't stress, don't overthink, don't feel overwhelmed, but feel encouraged and feel strong. After you've taken a sip or perhaps taken a dab of your towel, your hand should come right back to your handlebars. I am ready to get started yet again. Green RPM zone. If you're at resistance 2, I need you to go to resistance 3. If you're at resistance 3, I need you to go to resistance 4 while staying in the green RPM zone. 5, 3, 1, let's go. Take a look at the top of the screen. 5-minute timer. 60 seconds on, 60 seconds off. 60 seconds of work, 60 seconds of rest. And this drill right here will take us into the next song. So I do not want you to stop. I do not want you to quit. I want you to actually push even harder when you hear the song end. Listen, the song is ending. Now you push even harder. Staying in green, staying in green, staying in green. Resistance down. You are still in the green RPM zone. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Resistance drops right back down. You are still in the green RPM zone. Minimum 70, maximum 89. Relax shoulders. Focused. Driven. Eyes on the prize. Where's J-Babe when you need her? For a nice combo of emojis. Is it okay if we do that again? Say yes. All right, great. We're about 10 seconds out. My on-demand friends, replay friends, whatever you like to call it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now here's where the music is going to start to kind of quiet down for a moment. And sometimes in life, that happens. You know, you're just going. And then for whatever reason, the circumstances change. You know, for whatever reason, you know, you draw a card that you have no clue what to do with, but you have to make it work. You have to make lemonade, sometimes out of oranges. Seven, 5, 3, good, relax. Pull it right back down. Stay in the green. Are your shoulders still relaxed? Is the grip on your handlebars still light? Is your breathing still under your control? Your breath should not be controlling you, but you should be controlling it. We have one more of that same exact thing. Green RPM zone, resistance 3 or 4, and then I promise you with every little piece of my heart that I can promise you with, we will be leaving resistance 3 and 4 alone for a little while. But I need you to commit to just one more. Here we go. This is my motivation to you. Resistance up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now Amy, if you did 88 the first time. Shannon, if you did 85 the first time. Dabber, if you did 83 the first time. All good, right? You might now in the third round be approaching like 71. 75. And the best thing about it is I have access to all of your RPMs, but I can't see. I'm just not looking at them right now. So I want you to focus on you for just 25 more seconds. Just keep going. Hold yourself accountable. We have 15. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, relax, relax. Everybody should be falling underneath resistance 3. You should be approaching, getting a little bit closer to, embracing resistance 1 or 2. Flat road resistances. That's another way for you to think of the resistances. Those of you that have, maybe not done this before, maybe haven't really gotten a good feel for what each resistance should feel like. If you think about resistances 1 and 2 being on a flat road and resistances 3 and 4, you going uphill, upstairs, up a mountain, up, at the carnival or the fair. I don't know why literally every single amusement park that I've ever been to, they all have some type of thing you gotta go. It's ridiculous, but listen, if that's what helps you, if you're like, this felt like a ride, me just walking up this thing, I get you. I'm with you if that helps you. Use that. In 10 seconds, I am starting another 5-minute timer. Here it is. I know that we love the 10-minute timers. Today, we're making use of the 5s. That doesn't mean I will neglect the 10. but it does mean that the fives get a little bit of love today. 30 seconds above 99 in 5, 3, 1, let's go. 30 seconds above 99. Now that should take all of us deep into the yellow RPM zone. Some of us might even be encouraged, might feel inspired, might feel pushed to possibly even touch the red RPM zone. If that's you, go for it. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good job, pull it right back. 45 seconds of rest time, and then we will be going for 60 seconds. 45 seconds recovery, 60 seconds, 99. I'm sorry, above 99. Dun, 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 dun. You get above 99 for as long as you can. 3, 2, let's go. I'm not looking for anyone to break the leaderboard. I'm not looking for my screen to explode because you're going so fast. I actually would prefer that not happen. Just do what you can. Do what feels good to you. 1 minute. Five, 3, wait, I'm lying. You have 15 seconds. I'm lying. Keep going. Doesn't that happen in life too? You think something is over and then they throw a curveball at you? 3, 2, 1. All right, relax. Oh man, beautiful finish. Beautiful finish. You have one more. 60 seconds of recovery, and then we will push for 75 seconds. 60 seconds of recovery, and we will push for 75 seconds. There are no surprises. There are no tricks. The first round was simply a test round to find out, can I get past 100? Now that you found out that you can indeed get past 100, now we're going. Keeper, hey. Keeper, man. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Don't be afraid to lean into it just a little bit. If you cannot get past 100, how close can you get to 100? Can you touch 90? Can you do it for just a moment? Can you inspire someone else with your personal effort, with your personal energy to get there? Is it possible for you to help someone else out? You got it, Shannon. We got it, Dabber. We got it, Amy. Almost. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done, done, done. Relax. Take a deep exhale. Oh man. How do we feel so far? Let's do emojis. How do we feel? And get creative with the emojis. Okay. I'll take those.
Loving how you wind up for me. Tonight is all on me. My shop the place for me. Yeah. She just want to highlight.
30 more seconds of recovery time. Your personal RPM will fall. Your personal RPM will fall. So make sure that you have eyes on you. I need everyone to get below 90. So I need you to force yourself below 90 with your personal resistance. Let's go. Those people who are on the leaderboard saw that I was above 90 and that I was really talking to myself. Resistance is going up. I need you to force yourself below 75. In 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Force yourself below 75. Come on. I'm seeing things above 75 and I'm about to cry. I don't think you want me to cry. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Resistance up. We force ourselves below 60. Go. Resistance up. Force yourself below 60. Resistance 3. Resistance 4. Remember, pushing the car in neutral, attempting to push the car in park, moving a mountain, moving a hill. I don't know. Is it possible, just by any chance, is it possible for anyone here on the leaderboard to increase their resistance a little bit more? If that's you, let's go. If you got just a touch more that you can do, right? Maybe a turn, maybe a pull. Remember, some of you have resistance hanging from your ceiling with like one of those little silver things. And if that's you, pull down on it. Increase the resistance under 60. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Good job. Good job. We're staying light on our we're staying slow on our RPM, moderately heavy on our resistance. Dallas, what is moderately heavy? What does that even mean? Moderately heavy. Remember when I promised you that it would be a little while before we got out of our seats? All right, maybe you don't remember. Well, that little while is over. In 8 seconds, if you'd like to, hands out, butt up. It'll feel fantastic. Let's go. Those of you who do not see the emojis that are exploding on the screen right now, our leaderboard is excited about the 10-minute timer that I have up. 2 minutes, resistance 3 or 4. Let's go. From 9 minutes and 30 seconds to 7 minutes and 30 seconds. All resistance, all tough, huge climb. All right, something's at the top and we're aiming for it. We're reaching our hands out toward it, but we're not close enough, so we can't get it just yet. Uh-oh. Dabber, 1 minute down. You officially have 60, 59, 58, 57. Keep working, keep digging. Shannon, when you need to take a seat, you take a seat. I'm not saying you need to. I'm just reminding you. If at any point that time comes, you go for it. Almost there. This is it. These are your final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Keep your legs decently slow. Keep your legs decently slow. I want to do below 60 just one more time. All right, below 60, just one more time. The difference between this time and the previous time is that I want you to get below 60 now. And I want you to do it comfortably. So on a scale of 1 to 10, you should feel like you're working at like a 6, maybe a 7. All right, hopefully a 7 as soon as you can. And then when I cue you, your overall effort should be a 9 out of 10 out of your seat. Just one more time. Can we commit to that? Say yes. Perfect. So our last resistance challenge, our last climb was 2 minutes. This one, I would love for you to aim for 1 minute. 60 seconds, heaviest resistance, position 2, below 60. So a lot of instructions, choose one. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you focus on one of the things that I just said, everything else will work itself out. Below 60, come on. Woo! 15 seconds. Butt down. Resistance down. Still working. In 3, 2, 1. Take a seat. Drop your resistance ever so slightly. Keep holding on to what you had before. Right below 60. 58 is fine. We'll take 52. We'll take 55, but keep going. "20 seconds. Rest and recovery. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job, Amy. You and I had the same exact thing in mind. Same exact thing in mind. Oh man. Are you ready to drop your resistance and pick your RPMs back up just a little bit? All right, great. Here we are. Your resistance is up to you. I want us to all get on the same page by approaching 80 RPMs at a minimum. 80 RPMs. Let's go. Beautiful. For those of you not on the leaderboard, our entire leaderboard right now is above 80 and not even struggling to stay above 80. That means that they have their personal resistance in an excellent place. They're not stressed. They're not overwhelmed. They're not asking why out loud. They might be asking why on the inside, but at least not out loud. And they feel good. In 8 seconds, we're pushing above 90. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now listen, as your RPMs gradually increase, your heart rate should also be increasing. So I want you to feel your effort. Your effort should be changing. Your resistance should already be light. 90 or above. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Can you touch 100? In 3, 2, go. Can you just touch 100? You might not necessarily stay there, but can you just touch it for a moment? "60 seconds. I just realized my timers, I have 2 timers right now, and they're like 10 seconds off. I'm going to hope that the one in front of me is accurate. High RPMs in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, I think. Oh, there's a new game. All right, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go. Why not? Let's see what happens. Okay. Question for you. Does this song sound like it's a little choppy here and there? All right, good. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't me. All right, whatever team I'm on, I promise I'm helping you out again. Oh wait, never mind, it's Shannon. She didn't need any help. Red team, go! Stay in it, Amy. Stay in it, Dabber. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. You can now rest and recover in the green RPM zone. Rest and recover in the green RPM zone. How are we feeling thus far? Excellent. Okay, now the song is fixing itself again. I want you to take your time. I want you to catch your breath. And I want you to feel good about everything that is going on right now. On the inside, I wish that it was raining outside right now. Like for all of us worldwide, it would be incredible. It would be incredible. Well, just for until the workout is over, Amy, and then, you know, it would be welcome to come back. All right, let's do this. I need you to join me just stretching out your legs one more time. I was thinking about moving some things around, but I'm not going to do that. The reason why I wanted to, simply because I want to do another race, and I want to do it now. And we're going to do it now. Thought about changing it up, but we're going to do it now. But I don't want this, I don't want anything to, I don't want anything to malfunction or anything like that. But hey, we'll find out. We'll be guinea pigs, we'll be test dummies, and we'll see what happens. In approximately 15 seconds, I want you to drop your butt yet again. Amy, as soon as we drop our butts, RPMs explode. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now that you've dropped your butt down, your RPM should automatically be picking up. 60-second race coming up. We gotta let the runners, okay, the runners are ready. Beautiful. Listen, I at least love the graphic. We'll see what happens to our music. 60 seconds, your best effort. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, same thing happened again as I figured, but it's all right. As long as we can work right alongside one another, that's all that matters. Oh, gee, this is so cool. I can't take my eyes off of it. Almost there. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. We are, as you can tell, officially at our active recovery. Officially at our active recovery. Excellent job so far. For those of you that have never done active recovery with us before, it is an opportunity for you to just take your time, ride your bike, reflect, look ahead to the week coming up, anything like that, anything that works for you. And that's that. All right, for the last 10 minutes, those of you who've done this with me before, for the last 10 minutes, we will be making use of our overview tab. We will be making use of our team stats, our team averages. So just keep your eyes, keep your ears open for those directions.
You're a little bit selfish. You get mad every time you lose. You can't take me with you. I'm scared you're gonna blow your fuse. Come a little bit closer. Yeah, I can really start over. Yeah, in the back of my mind, there's someone waiting on me. You're just wasting my time because you're scared and lonely. Finally got some closure. Yeah, I can finally start over. Yeah, so all my ladies who got a brother but doesn't treat them right,
she perform at the Grammys? She should have. This exact song, actually.
I'm glad that's what you believe. All my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right. Put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly. I'm too fly. Oh, bye-bye, bye-bye.
All right. Listen, if I had a show, I would have like 3 different little things, like signature things that I say, and that would be one of them. All right. I don't know in like what context I would be saying that on the show, but that would definitely be one of them. Hey, hit your overview tab. Let's find team average and team distance. Let's take a look at the top of our screen. Let's find our 5-minute timer that I promised you we would be making use of today. Let's all start to increase our resistance until our team average drops below 75. I should say a maximum of 75, and you're out of your seat. Let's go. Now, the purpose of this is relaxation, a good attitude, power, finishing strong, all that kind of stuff. I want to offer you about 45 more seconds to simply wake your body back up. Now remember that when we work as a team, it gives us a little bit more room, personally, honestly, to do what we want with our RPM. So right now, our team average is at 63. If you feel like I'm holding you back at all from waking your body up appropriately, feel free to pick your RPM up. But our team average must stay below 75. That's the only team average RPM. That is the only boundary here, only restriction. Resistance is going up. For how long? Just 45 seconds. Again, I just want you to wake your body back up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just wake your body back up. Beautiful job. "15 seconds. Butt down and resistance down. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Butt down and resistance down. Shannon, you all right? All that means is that your resistance is exactly where it should be, waking you up. One more time. Hands out, butt up. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We did 45 seconds. I now want to invite you on a 90-second challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the last time today that we work for a minute and a half or anything close to it. Make this last opportunity the best opportunity that you have. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 90 seconds, 90 seconds, 90 seconds. If you want a little bit more speed, watch what I do. I'm gonna push us towards 75, but I'm not really gonna get super close to it. I'm just gonna help us get a little bit closer, boost our team average just a little bit more, show you that it's doable, show you that you can handle it. Good, good, good. Halfway through it. 45, come on. Yes, it's creeping up yet again. Good dabber. I love that. But we cannot pass 75, so not too much. We cannot pass 75, not too much. Keep your resistance up. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. Beautiful effort, beautiful work. The resistance falls down. Were any of you here on Thursday? Anyone join me on Thursday at all? I don't think so, but I want to make sure. Okay, no. Perfect. You might have saw something about Thursday being so much fun. I'm going to show you what made Thursday so much fun. Take a look at your team distance. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 5 times. Don't worry about what we're doing. Just look at the team distance and sprint for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. We need to go as fast as we can, and we need to do it now. We do not need to wait. We do not need to hesitate. We do not need to ask why. We need to sprint, and we need to sprint now. When we started this, we were at 68.1. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, great. That was pretty good. We covered 8/10 of a mile. This second time around, our goal is 9/10 of a mile. That is going to take more contribution from every single one of us. Don't go too fast too soon. Three, 2, let's go. We started at 69.7, so what are we trying to do now? Our goal is 70.6 as a group, 70.6 as a group. I don't know what Keeper's doing here and Brooke's doing here, but they're helping us out, and they might be helping us out too much. We didn't want the help, but I guess we'll take it. They want us to work harder today. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. 30 seconds of recovery. That's 2 rounds down. We have 3 more rounds to go. 2 rounds down, 3 more rounds to go. We covered 1.1 mile as a group. What does that mean now? Yeah, we're aiming for 1.2. Aiming for 1.2 miles as a group. In 7 seconds, we're taking off. Take a look at your team distance. 3, 2, let's go. 72.6 miles. I know some of you might have kilometers. I know, I got it. I'm 100% here. I'm 100% with you. And if that's you, do the math. My metric friends. Almost 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. Don't feel like we didn't do enough there. We're gonna blame Keeper and Brooke for just popping in on us, helping us out a little bit too much, giving us a goal higher than the one that we were aiming for. But listen, in all seriousness, let's make these last 2 rounds our best 2 rounds. Let's focus on these 2. We're taking off in 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're right at 73. This is perfect math for us. Right at 73. Let's go. Shannon, are you in kilometers right now? So is it like, I don't know the perfect math. Is it like 79 or something like that? Is that what you're at? No, not 79. Oh, there's like 79? Okay, cool. 3, 2, 1, relax. That was 0.8 yet again, just like the beginning. Just like the beginning, just like the first one we did. Dabber, 1 more. Amy, 1 more. Shannon, 1 more. We are aiming for 9/10 of a mile. I would love for us to cover 1 mile as a group. You're gonna have to get outside your own head. You're gonna have to do something that you have not done yet, but this is it. We're done after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 75.5 miles is what we want to hit. It's what we want to get to. Can I do a little bit more? Can I contribute a little bit extra? Yes! Almost! Get it! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, excellent, excellent job. I'm not sure how close the actual timers are. Again, mine are like 10 seconds off for whatever reason, which is interesting, but I think it's close enough if I'm thinking about it the correct way. Anyway, give each other a round of applause by putting up emojis to let one another know how you felt during this ride, during this workout. Hope that you felt successful. And then when you're ready, feel free to just start to rotate your neck either direction, both directions, up, down, right, left, circle, semicircle. And then when you're ready, do something with your shoulders, up, down, rotate back, rotate forward. You can't rotate side to side. Well, I mean, I guess you could. And when you're ready, reach your hands towards the end of your handlebars, butt back over your seat, elbows down. I want to thank you all so much for showing up today, working as hard as you could. We do have a 30-minute fast and fun ride that will be beginning in about 31.5 minutes. So feel free to join us then. If you feel like you need a little bit of an extra workout, maybe you showed up to this one late. Maybe you didn't feel like this was, the best thing for you today. You want something a little extra, a little different. Again, we'll get started. Oh man, in about 31 minutes, arch your back. Any questions that you have for me, reach out to me on Instagram @_DallasJ. Any questions that you have related to Motosumo, let me be more clear. Reach out to me on Instagram @_DallasJ. Feel free to take a seat, stretch some more, hydrate your body, nurture your body appropriately. And that is it. That's all I have for you today. It finally looks like I'm working out to Siri, so that's good. That's great. Have a fantastic rest of wherever you are, and I will see you when I see you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the pink for 3 more seconds.